So God was just about done creating the universe, but he had 2 extra things left in his bag of creations. So he decided he'd split them up between Adam and Eve. He told the couple that one of the things he had to give away was the ability to stand up while urinating. It's a really handy, God told him. I was wondering if either one of you wanted that. Before God even had a chance to explain further, Adam jumped up and said, "Oh, give me that. I would love it. Oh, please, please, let me have that. It would be great. When I'm working in the garden or naming animals, I can just stand there and let it fly. It'd be so cool. I can write my name in the sand. Oh, please, God, let me be the one you give that gift to. Let me stand up and pee. Oh, please, please." He went on and on like a little boy who had to pee. He just smiled and told God if Billy wanted it that badly, he should have it. Well, it seemed to be the sort of thing that would make him happy. She really wouldn't mind. So Adam was given it to control the direction of his misdirection while the position. And so he was happy, and he did celebrate by wetting down the bark of the tree nearest him, laughing with delight at the time, and it was good. "Fine," said God, looking back at his bag, and he says, "Oh, what's here? Oh, yes, multiple orgasms. Here you go, Eve."
Whoa.
That's a bad trade right there.
And you know what? What's so sad about that is that I could pee pretty straight like a man, even without a penis. So I think that, all you got to do is just direct the stuff. All right, a man suffered a serious heart attack.
Yeah.
The man suffered a real serious heart attack, and he had an open heart bypass surgery, and he was awakened from surgery, find himself in the care at a Catholic hospital. And while he's recovering, a nun asked him questions about how he was going to pay for treatment. She asked if he had health insurance, and he said, "Health insurance." And the nun asked if he had money in the bank, and he goes, "I have no money in the bank." The nun asked, "Do you have a relative who could help you?" And he goes, "I only have a spinster sister who's a nun." And the nun got agitated and announced really loudly, "Nuns are not spinsters. Nuns are married to God." And the patient said, "Oh, send my bill to my brother-in-law then." What are noise complaints, Catboy? What are noise complaints?
2 neckos fighting
home?
at
You
night.
mean at home? At home? Okay.
I'll have to explain that later. Never mind.
Okay. God's tired. He's worn out. So he speaks to St. Peter. I need a vacation. You got any suggestions where I can go? And St. Peter says, "How about Jupiter? It's nice and warm this time of year." And God says, Nah, too much gravity. You know how that hurts my back." St. Peter says, "Well, how about Mercury?" "Oh, no way," says God. "It's way too hot." "I got it," says St. Peter. "How about going down to Earth for your vacation?" Chuckling, God says, "Are you kidding? 2,000 years ago, I went there, had an affair with some nice Jewish girl, and they're still talking about it." This woman, she went to a psychic, and she contacted her recently dead husband. "Are you happy?" asked the woman. "Yes," says the husband. "I'm in a field surrounded by beautiful cows." "Can you see any angels?" asked the woman. "No, but there's a prize-winning cow standing in front of me, a real stunner." "Have you seen God?" asked the woman. "No," says the husband, "but the cows are really, really fantastic." "Why do you keep going on about cows?" asked the woman.
It's heading.
"Sorry," says the husband, "I forgot to mention I'm in Wisconsin. I've come back as a bull." 24 hours in a day, 24 beers in a case. Coincidence? Nah, I don't think so. Let me tell you one thing. One thing that I've got against Moses. He took us 40 years into the desert in order to bring us to the one place in the Middle East that has no freaking oil. So President Clinton and Hillary, they're sitting in the front row at Yankee Stadium, and the row behind them is taken up with Secret Service agents. One of them leans over and whispers in the president's ear. Clinton nods, grabs Hillary by the scruff of her neck, and throws her over the railing. And the Secret Service agent leans over again and says, Mr. President, I said it's time to throw the first pitch.
Not
that part.
Oh.
Solve all the world's problems. Make the hungry people eat all the homeless people. There you go. I think that was suggested way back in Old England, actually. All right, so a priest offers Harry $500 to paint his church, and Harry buys some paint, and he starts working, but he discovers he's using more paint than he thought. So he adds some thinner to the paint, make it last longer, but he finds he's still using too much. He adds more thinner. Now it's so thin that it's not... Oh, but Harry just carries on anyway. Suddenly there's a big crack of thunder, and a voice booms from the clouds. Harry, repaint and thin no more! A vulture gets on an airplane carrying 2 dead raccoons. The stewardess looks at him and she says, I'm sorry, sir. Only one Carrion, a passenger.
I got that one, even though the words cut out.